The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlett enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, "Watch me." Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days. That's not very nice.
Manic set of moves from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Scarlett timed that one.
Drop kick. And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
If ever a time for Scarlett to let the genie out of the bottle, it's now. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Sit-out mat slam. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. Scarlett isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Oh, look at this impact.
Oh, double knees to the back of the neck.
Drop kick.
Kick to the back. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Now Hammerlock.
SOS.
Oh, big kick.
Oh, that's wild. This could pick up the win here. And a kick out before even one there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
So he gets around the attack.
And now, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Liv is holding nothing back. Right to the gut.
Just dominating their opponent now. Scarlett's in serious peril here. A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Serious jabbing for Scarlett.
Liv Morgan got him.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan with a win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Put your hair up and square up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions.
Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight.
And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
Here's the bell, and we've got Sonya Deville ready for action here.
Deville is always ready for a fight, Cole. That confident smirk on her face tells you everything you need to know about Sonya. She knows she's only seconds away from landing one of those thunderous knockout blows.
There's certainly no shortage of confidence or offense when it comes to Deville.
Yeah, but Dakota Kai is also here, and she's ready to put her educated feet to work. I don't know if she's still officially the captain of Team Kick, but don't worry. Dakota is still willing to kick anyone in the head who gets in her way.
More than willing. Kicking people is like breathing for Dakota Kai. It's like she needs to do it. Ooh, sharp elbow.
And we've just seen how vicious Dakota Kai can be in the ring, and that's even to people she considers friends.
Yeah, which is why the key to taking on Kai is to be even more vicious than her. It's not fun or pretty, but if you truly want to defeat Dakota, you have to tap into that same mindset. You have to have total disregard for the person standing across the ring from you.
Oh my gosh! What a pump kick!
Stop the kick. Sweeps the legs. Stop.
Bang! Drop kick. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Looking for the win.
Dakota Kai with easy kick out.
Not even a near fall there.
Roundhouse kick. Man. And Kai not happy with absorbing the brunt of that one.
Sonya looks as intimidating as ever on that attack.
What an axe kick. Producing a trampling.
Blatant disrespect.
Oh, with authority.
Oh my gosh.
Bam. Oh my goodness. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Double stomp. Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Fisherman suplex.
Ooh.
What a shot.
Oh, driving down with the axe handle.
Oh my goodness.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Setting her up here.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Kai now looking as threatening as ever with a stark look of confidence on her face.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Here's the cover. Dakota for the win. Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Sonya Deville tasting bitter defeat here.
Sonya really went for it tonight, unleashing everything she had. But her opponent just had more.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance. A fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line. Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers while the queen is a grand master at chess.
And when it comes to Charlotte, no one is more deserving of the hype that follows them.
Plenty of superstars talk about being the very best, but Charlotte has always done that and backed it up in the ring.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Flair's accomplishments speak for themselves, and Charlotte looks to remind everyone about them.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae, a savvy veteran. LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There's plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them. Stop!
Connects. Posted all the way up. Now, brain buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that.
Devastating poison Rana.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Candice with a very efficient form of offense.
Drop kick on target. And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
And she came into this match studying game tape and prepared. And look how it's paying off. Charlotte doesn't even know what's hit her right now.
Brain buster. A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of
On the top, diving senton!
Ooh, double axe handle.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Step up senton.
Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling. Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano, escape, crossface critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
She releases the hold.
No harm in
Charlotte Flair shoulders her down. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
This has to be a sweet victory for Candice LeRae.
As tough as they come, the Poison Pixie proving once again she is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we go.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton. Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all the WWE.
Yeah, we definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
Just going all out with every blow. Cuts the attack off.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Springboard head scissor.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
German! Just pure dominance.
She's coming to, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Cha-ching! Step up enziguri.
For Naomi to capture the win tonight, I really think it comes down to her.
Up high.
Splash!
Full extension on the split leg drop.
Oh, and a stomp.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
This is Naomi at her best, utilizing her physicality and athletic ability to great effect.
Naomi had it turned around.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Cargill able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match?
Naomi put a stop to that.
Spear!
Ooh!
She managed to avoid that offense.
Ouch, look what that did to Cargill's face.
Rear view by Naomi. And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there.
Full Nelson cinched it into a sit-out slam.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Naomi thought she had a beat there, but this she's going around the corner. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
What a tough loss for Jade Cargill here tonight.
Jade had all the confidence in the world coming into this match, but in the end, it wasn't enough.
Here comes a great competitor with awful
The
taste.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of damage control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of damage control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. She's been cutting, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
What a forearm! Oh, God!
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Whoa! Oh, ouch! Face buster! And Dakota's confidence was just kept in check.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
Sit-out mat slam. Ooh! With authority, Morgan showcasing her strength.
Look at Liv go, so determined.
Flying! You gotta be kidding me!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Double stop.
Oh, kick finds it. Oh! Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Look out!
She's made her target known.
This isn't right. Who can defend this?
Well, I'm sure there's a good reason for it, Corey.
Might have her shoulders down. Strong kick out late into the match.
Amazing.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, things are jumping complete shot. Oh, this is changing things.
Picking her spot, picking her moment to distract this superstar.
Well-laid plans coming into effect.
Oh, here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Jumping complete shot.
Is first.
Liv could have this one.
Looking for the pin. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just...
The Poison Pixie has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
And this one's officially underway with Naomi looking to bring home the W.
One of the most innovative in-ring talents in WWE. Naomi's always working to push herself, always working to get better and do things no one even expected of her.
Yeah, Naomi has a way of surprising the competition each time she's out there.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. LeRae is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No one questions Candice's skills, Corey, but what no one expected was her reliance on underhanded tactics and the joy she gets from committing acts of cruelty.
Pick up your teeth and go home.
Oh, man.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Oof.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Roundhouse kick connects. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
This is the...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Into a spike DDT.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
If you're dealing with Naomi, I think the first thing on your mind has to be throwing Naomi off her rhythm. You can't allow Naomi to set the pace here because she'll run right over you.
Good point, Corey, but getting Naomi on the back foot and throwing her off her game is easier said than done. A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Counter by Candice.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. A jumping stop to the gut.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Springboard.
Didn't work out into a power bomb.
Boom.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Boom! Boom! Tossed around like a rag doll.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Reverse Rana.
Candice is making it hard to get any offense on her.
This is what I was talking about. Using smart offense to throw Naomi off her rhythm and stopping her from setting the pace here.
Oh, a foot to the back of the neck.
And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there. Forearm smash! She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Tossed back into the ring.
Oof. Split leg drop. Great flexibility.
Bam! Basement drop kick.
Knew what was coming there.
Set up for the aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done. Naomi out of harm's way. Wow! And she tried to string some offense together, but gets beaten to the punch.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Whoa, with the stop.
Candice now to secure the victory. It only gets a 1 count. She is still in this fight.
Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano escape. Locked in. My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna, it's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
An absolutely solid victory for Candice LeRae tonight.
As tough as they come, the Poison Pixie proving once again she is a force to be reckoned with. The Revenge Tour continues.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late. I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight.
And here we go with Candice LeRae, and since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
Oh, Candice.
Blast off! Diving Hurricanrana! Whoa! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ouch!
So precise with the super kick. Kick down low into code red.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Knees meet face. Ooh. Now trampling the opposition.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Kick right to the face.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Caught with a DDT.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh!
Saw it coming. It counters it. Brutal club. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Can you guys believe this?
I felt this coming. She just couldn't stay away from the match.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Up and down. What?
And we have a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up. She is still very much in this.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Ooh, bullseye.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Slips away just in time.
LeRae is dictating the pace now.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
Oh, step up, senton!
Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Locked in.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close. Is she going to hang in there? Come on, Liv, hang on. Don't tap out.
So much heart, so much fight, but it might not be enough.
Your arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Oh, stop! She's able to evade. Candice quickly dodges.
Ooh, wallop. said, no wasted motion, no wasted intent.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Oh, step up enziguri.
This is Gargano. Escape. Crossface applied.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. She's in trouble now. Desperately needs a way out. And there it is. That was impressive.
Gets herself out.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Outright presentation of power.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submit.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Running with pure instinct and get to the ropes.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Jumping stop to the gut. Candice down to secure the victory. Fights out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Oh, looking to lock it in. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves a sound.